Welcome back to the Soundation. This is Swaythoven, and you guys are going to learn a lot in this video, especially when it comes to automating things. When there's a plugin that does not have an option to create an automation clip, like something in the mixer that is native to FL Studios, we can right click it and there's an option to create an automation clip. What I've noticed in this plugin, Omnisphere, is that if I were to right click on it, one of these modules, one of these buttons, there's no create automation clip. But what I've also noticed is that there's something called enable host automation. But let's see something real quick. If we go back to the mixer and go to level 0 volume, if I create an automation clip, something pops up. Level 0 volume automation clip pops up. But if I go to enable the host automation on Omnisphere, nothing pops up. Nothing. Alright. Now I'm going to disable that because that's actually going to become importance in the future. Alright. So what's going to happen is that, let's go back to the mixer. Now let's just change this volume a little bit. Now this is where we're going to have to use our tools to be able to fix these problems. Alright. So let's go to tools, let's go to last tweaked, and what we can see is that the last thing that was tweaked was level 0 volume, and even off of that we can create an automation clip. So a second automation clip was created. Now what we're going to understand and notice that if we go back to Omnisphere, we're going to change that. Now this is where it's going to get real specific, and this might be like, because there's so much to this plugin, notice how this is the second stack, alright, and we're in the first A module. So like there's still another noise, alright, but I have it like just so you guys can hear this one, but I don't play it yet. Now if I were to tweak it, it actually doesn't serve it up. See, the last thing that was tweaked was still level 0 volume. What we're going to have to do is go back to this enable host automation option. So now, just to like show you guys, we're going to tweak level 0 volume. That's the last thing that was tweaked, still level 0 volume. Now let's tweak, after the host automation has been enabled, the 2A amplitude. Let's go back to tools, go to last tweak. Now the 2A amplitude, we can now create an automation clip off of it. And there you go. All right. Now this is especially important for plugins that allow you to create and stack multiple melodies, such as Omnisphere, is because now what you will be able to see, at least in this is what it looks like. All right. What's going to play out right here. It looks like regular chords, but what you're going to notice is that in Omnisphere, in 2A, it's actually arpeggiated. So this is something that's going to be important as well. If you're going to be running out of CPU power, or whatever you want to call it, and you're going to see that in around the top right middle-ish corner where it says 32, what you can do is actually like condense more melodies in at least this powerful plugin, meaning I don't have to create multiple instances of Omnisphere as long as the notes don't clash, as long as they're going to be stacked properly. So this is what it sounds like. All right. Now what you probably noticed is that you heard the chorus and you heard something that was arpeggiated. I'm going to show you what that looks like, at least in the live stack, alright? Multi-live stack. Now this is important. This is the reason why I created this automation in the first place, is because I want the arpeggiated noise to lead in. So what we're going to do is draw this down there. I don't know, like I'm stuck at drawing this. And just have it go up. Now, if it was hard for you to hear that over the speaker, like over the computer, what you're going to notice is look at the amplitude button down there. It starts at the bottom and then it slowly rises. And then I can just make it a sine noise. And yeah, there you go. Next thing we're going to probably learn in the next video is how to link multiple of these automation clips to one controller, which I've done in the catch controller. So the throw, the catch basically, is something that's going down in volume, which is just like a guitar noise. But what I've also done was link the same automation clip of the throw down there and the bounce down there, so they all turn down at the same time. So what we just discussed can sound louder.